Okay folks, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming to you from Beckley's Camping Center today, and we're going to talk to you about 2018 270LE by Springdale. This thing is a phenomenal trailer. I think you're going to like it. It's a little bit longer than some of the others that are out there, but I think you're going to love this floor plan. For more information on this RV or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, if you stop by, you ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. Let's get on to this one here. So as you can see, I have the awning out in this particular one. I'm already putting the specs on this as I'm talking, so you'll see that. I also have them down below in the show more area. But this is, you know, what we would call a stick and tin travel trailer. Now, as you can see on the front, of course, you're going to have your LP bottles, your battery. Of course, you have your rock guard down below, and then the fiberglass above. On this particular side, of course, now this particular one, we went ahead and put slide topper on the top, folks. Slide toppers, what that does, keeps the debris off the top of your slide out, so that way there you don't have to get up on top and brush it off when you bring the slide in. Of course, this is going to have the rack and pinion slide out control. Now here's another thing that's pretty cool about this particular one. You're going to notice that you have a dump right there. That is going to be your kitchen sink drain. So that's just a gray tank coming from the kitchen itself. Now towards the back here, let's walk towards the back. On the back side here, this is where you're going to have your black tank and of course gray tank from your sink and shower in the bathroom. So that way there at least you can clean out your black tank. Nice thing with this, I mean, you just, while you're camping, you can just go ahead and hook the hose up to the gray tank there and leave it open if you wish. And then when you're done with that, you can just bring it up here, put it here, or vice versa, whatever works for you. Now you're going to notice, of course, you're going to have your outside shower right here, so you're able to clean up after you're done. And this is where your electrical cord comes out. Now folks, this is something I recommend to people, and believe me, it is a major critter deterrent. When you have, if you have something coming out of your RV like this or going up into a compartment, what I recommend you do is put steel wool in this area. Get yourself some peppermint or spearmint type oil, make a little, put it in a sprayer bottle and spray it on that steel wool. That'll keep critters from going in there. The other thing I recommend you do is on this electrical cord, from the ground up several inches, it puts some Vaseline there, and that keeps critters from climbing up your electrical cord or your water hose or your cable, whatever, just to keep them off of your unit. Just remember that that Vaseline is there when you go to remove it. So this is the back side of your camper. Now you see on the back, you're going to have, it's already wired and framed for this rear view camera. And what you're able to do is, that's a plug and play, folks. Makes it real simple. Of course, you can see you're going to have a spare tire back here. Now let's get onto the door side and see what exciting things are over here. So you see on the back of your camper, you're going to have a little kitchenette area. So you get a couple drawers, you got a pull-out shelf. You can see the sprayer hose port, so you're able to put that right here. And you know, you can rinse things off. See the little refrigerator, and then down below here you can see this is where you have an LP connector. So you're able to put a grill back here at the back side of your camper, so the smoke and everything is not up underneath your awning and so forth. See, the awning comes out nice and far. Now you'll see right now that awning is straight, not something you'd want to have if it were raining. But see, it has this little, it's an easy adjust. All you're going to do is pull on this here, and you're going to see if you want to just have this side down, you can. Although I'd recommend you have both. Nice thing with this type of an adjustable arm, folks, you don't have to readjust it to put it back up. So what I would recommend, and the nice thing is, as high as that awning is above the door, you're not going to have to worry about when you pull this down. You can see the door is not going to scrape on the awning. Now you see you have a slope so that if it's raining, you're not going to be puddling up water on top of the awning. See on the door side, of course, the outside stereo speakers. You can see the LED light strip up along the awning there. Of course, you are vented to the outside from the over top of the cooktop. And here, folks, this is really nice. You can take the TV that's inside, bring it out, and hang it here. Not everyone does this, folks. And on top of that, not everybody puts a cable outlet out here so you're able to watch the cable when you're at the campsite or local TV. See, of course, you have 3 steps going in, and then this has a friction hinge door. The benefit of a friction hinge door, folks, that takes a 20-mile-an-hour wind to move it. So you don't have to worry about that plastic hold back that most of these other ones do, and of course they end up breaking. Got a nice little handle to help you coming in. So let's go on in, and I'm going to kind of do a little browse here for you. Pull this door closed. Now, of course, I do have the the AC on. I'll give you a little preview of this layout. So again, this is a 270 LE, so it's a bunkhouse though. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start in the back and move forward. So one thing you like to do, or what's really nice on this for the bunks here, folks, these are those oversized bunks. And the nice thing is, folks, is that the screens, I'm sorry, not the screens, the curtains are individual for the beds. There's some manufacturers out there that put one long one. Problem with that, the guy in the bottom wants it, or the gal, or whatever, the child on the bottom wants it closed. The one up top doesn't. There's no give and take on that. This one here, it's individual. And they both have their own windows, which is nice. And of course, lights. In the back here also, we just open up the bathroom door here. You can see in the bathroom, you've got the tub, and then of course you have your toilet. Plenty of room here. Notice the tub surround, and of course you do have a fan above the shower. Of course, medicine cabinet, your sink, GFI, and so forth. So that is the bathroom. Let me turn this direction and kind of give you a preview of the rest of the camper this direction. Now notice your nice recliners here, folks. Got the cup holders, got a little area to put some remotes and so forth. But here's the beauty of this, where these recliners are. Look where the TV is. Directly across from the recliners. And of course you have your AM, FM, CD stereo down below, as you can see there. Nice storage on the sides and above, and of course down the bottom. You've got the nice refrigerator here. So you see in the kitchen, of course, you can have your oven, the 3-burner cooktop, your microwave up above, and look at that high-rise faucet for the sink, which is nice. And of course, you got a nice big sink there. Nice counter space. Notice the outlet is down low. Of course, this has the Suburban water heater, and you're able to, you have gas and electric. And of course, this is where you'll check all of your, that's where you check all of your levels. Your black, your gray, your fresh water if you need to, the galley. Now this refrigerator, notice how you do not see where the controls are. What you need to do is you need to open it up here in order to see it, and it's all right here. Nice thing with that, folks, is look at it, you actually have a light and you have nice storage in here. So this is the refrigerator freezer. Up in the front towards your front here, this is your dinette booth, which does break down to a bed. And look at how wide the table is. Good sized table. You also have a little switch here. Notice, I'm going to back up here and show you. You see how the floor there by your dinette, how you do not see anything. Now let me just show you. So there's a switch over here. Turn that on. And then of course there's also USB ports, so you can charge. But when you push those, you have this nice little, it's kind of like a night light. So you don't have to leave some, big light on if you need to get up in the middle of the night to walk through here. Give you some nice little lighting. Of course, you have some cabinets up in the front, little bench seat, little place to tuck your shoes in. Of course, you can see the storage you have underneath your sink there. And around the side, you're going to have additional storage. You can see there. Now let's take a look in the bedroom here. Bedroom, the cool thing is, folks, look at this. This is what we call a little chute, so you can put your dirty clothes basket down there. Now they're not laying all over the camper. Now on either side of the bed, you're going to have 110 outlets and places to set things. You can set things above the bed. And of course, you have storage on either side of the bed. You're going to see you also have, this one has the pocket door, which is nice. So again, folks, this has the ducted AC. You're going to have everything. So hopefully that helps you get a good look at this 270LE by Springdale. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by, you ask for Paul the Air Force guy. I appreciate you watching, and we'll come back at you again shortly. Please subscribe to my page if you'd like to keep up with things. If you have any comments, questions, by all means, just go ahead, put it down in the comment section below, and I will answer you. Thanks for watching, and we'll come back at you again soon.